Ladies and gentlemen from abroad, dear participants of this conference here in Cankareu Dome, and all those who are watching this conference from home.
It's a wonderful event we are organizing today. It will be a hybrid event, so some of you are here with us in this conference room, and others are participating online and through social media.
It is an honor for me to open this international conference that is organized by the Society Progresiva and together with our partner Foundation for European Progressive Studies and the Friedrich-Ebert-Stiftung. The challenges of the European Union during the time when Slovenia holds the presidency of the EU Council are interrelated, and we have many challenges. We are facing the pandemic, and with various solutions how to solve it. And we will be talking about public health systems and how they face the challenges. And we will also talk about various approaches how to introduce IT services in the health sector. We will be talking afterwards about the freedom of the media in Europe and in their role of maintaining democracy and rule of law. We will be talking how to strengthen and keep up the European values. And the third panel will be dealing with the question of the future of Europe. And we will be asking ourselves the questions that will be posed by the presidents of the Social Democrats, Tanja Fajon, and the president of the Foundation for European Progressive Studies, that will be talking about the challenges of the European Union. The EU has all the possibilities to have a different future, a connected future, a progressive future, and a future that is close to people. And the topics that we will be talking about today are not only topics that are important for Slovenia, but for the Europe as a whole. And we have here top experts with us who will be talking about their experiences and their views. And now I would like to give the floor to László ANDOR, the former European Commissioner and Secretary General of the Foundation for European Progressive Studies, and Sonja SCHIRMBECK, the head of the office of the Friedrich-Ebert-Stiftung in Zagreb.
Let me also welcome all the participants of this conference, those present in the room, but also those following the discussion online. The Foundation for European Progressive Studies is a proud partner of Društvo Progresiva and also the Friedrich-Ebert Foundation to organize events like this. And we believe that now we are bringing to Ljubljana a conference format which we often call to Europe. And this is a timely approach to call an event Call to Europe, because this has been a semester in which Slovenia has been holding the Council presidency in the European Union. You may ask why a Council presidency exists, why this rotates across countries of the European Union. The answer, obviously, is that it's very important that in each and every country, each and every member state of the European Union, we identify with the achievements of our community, the achievements of the integration. And if there are new challenges ahead, we try to find solutions together. And the topics of this conference today, I think, give example to both. There is an example for a case where we have to defend the achievements that's basically about the freedom of media, the pluralism of media, and that's why one of the panels is going to discuss this very important aspect, which is considered by many as one of the cornerstones of European democracy, but we will learn that nothing can be taken for granted in this regard, and there is probably a lot to do to defend the values and the opportunities of free and pluralistic media together. And the other example where we indeed can speak about the need for improvement, the need for more collective action, the need for more community legislation, which is the case of the healthcare. Probably before the pandemic, a lot of people didn't believe that the European Union has a lot more to do together in this field, but now we learned that indeed there are many, many different imbalances, uneven capacities, lack of resilience, which justify new action in this policy field. And at the end, we will frame this discussion in line with an ongoing program which we call the Conference on the Future of Europe. FEPS is also a contributor to the discussion on the future of Europe. You will find publications outside this room, but you can also find publications if you attend this event online on the FEPS website. Please, when you have time, check out the website of FEPS and also the website of Progressive Post, and you find many interesting contributions to the debate on the future of the European Union. Thank you very much.
Thank you, László. And now, if I'm not mistaken, Sonja is with us.
Dear comrades, I send you warm greetings from the office of the Friedrich-Ebert-Stiftung for Croatia and Slovenia. Of course, I would have loved to be with you today, but today and also in the next 2 days, we will have our team workshop to discuss our plans for the upcoming year. What is already clear before this workshop is that we will increase our activities in Slovenia in 2022. Finally, we will be able to hire a consultant, at least on a part-time basis, who will be based in Slovenia and support our activities on the ground in this super election year. Of course, we are all aware that the upcoming year will be a decisive one, not only for the Social Democratic Party in Slovenia, but for democracy in Slovenia in general, and that the results of the elections will also have effects on a much wider basis. Certainly, a lot of people would like to get rid of the European troublemaker Janez Janša. And I think if he could be replaced by Tanja Fajon as a politician with a lot of experience, especially working on the EU, it would be a great signal for the future of Europe. Against this background, the two topics that you will discuss this afternoon are very well chosen. Health policies and media policies are of high relevance in today's political landscape in general. But looking at Slovenia and at the current election campaign, they are really of crucial importance. Regarding health policies, we know that Slovenia is very hard hit, not only in the current COVID crisis. But instead of doing everything to improve the situation, there are rumors that Janez Janša is trying to gain political capital, especially from anti-vaccination protests. And at the same time, he fosters a privatization of the healthcare system, probably not only with damaging effects to the healthcare sector per se, but also deliberately damaging the reputation of politicians and politics in Slovenia, because political disinterest and a low voters' turnout are in his favor. It is very hard to campaign against such a political opponent. And this is all the more true if the person in power tries to control all media channels, not only using official state media, but also social media channels to discredit the opposition. Under those circumstances, we need to encourage and support our comrades in Slovenia wherever we can, to make sure that after the upcoming elections, we will have a government in place that can restore trust in Slovenian democracy and public institutions in the country, that can restore the reputation of Slovenia within the EU, and that can help to improve the lives of the citizens in every part of this very beautiful country. From the side of FES, we are happy to be able to contribute to the event today and to cooperate with our comrades in Slovenia even more intensively in the upcoming year. Thanks a lot.